Hello, my name is Catalina Toro, and today I'm going to talk about a national health concern that we have in our public health system. As you may know, the public system in Chile is not the best in terms of education, retirement pensions, and health is no exception. These problems were just some of those that caused the recent social revolt in our country. However, today I would like to focus on one of the major health concerns that we are facing as a country. This is organ donation. Organ donation can have a great impact in society. For example, a single organ donor can save 8 lives by donating such as a heart, pancreas, liver, intestines, kidneys, and lungs, or improve up to 50 lives when we consider donation of tissue. For recipients, organ donation is a second opportunity to live or improve their lives without following long, expensive medical treatments. In my opinion, organ donation should be made compulsory, considering all the advantages of that. How is it possible that we are still discussing and arguing about it? Well, unfortunately, there are many misconceptions and concerns surrounding organ donation and transplant, which make people fear the process because of a lack of information and publicity campaigns. One of those is that people fear that medical teams will not give their best to save their lives. But the truth is that the priority of medical teams is to save the life of their immediate patients. People also fear that they may be considered dead even if they are not. But the truth is that medical teams make sure that there is no brain activity to determine that the patient has died. Besides, some people argue that there are religions which do not support organ donation. But none of the two major religions practiced in Chile forbid organ donation. In fact, they accept and consider it as an act of love and generosity. So, under these circumstances, we cannot put the interests, opinions, or belief of minorities over the lives of patients who wait for an organ to save their lives. Therefore, none of these are really a problem at the moment of donating an organ. As I said before, it is just caused by lack of information and publicity campaigns from the government. So, how can we do to change that? That's the question. As a citizen, it's our duty to keep us informed on topics like this in order to not allow that people get carried away by this misconception. Nevertheless, the government has the greatest responsibility of that, since it is in charge of improving the public health system in our country. In the last time, 2 advertising campaigns had been launched. One by Minsal called El Mejor Regalo de Tu Vida, and another one by the mega television channel called Cumple Mi Deseo. These two have the same purpose, try to make people aware of these problems and invite them to become donors. However, it hasn't had the expected result. According to statistics from Minsal, there are 30 donors per year and 2,361 people on the waiting list. Therefore, there is still a lot to do if the governments want to increase the number of donors. So, to summarize, Chile doesn't have a good public health system, and by focusing on one of these specific problems, my intention is to make know how much we still need as a country to overcome these problems. To give an example, in countries such as Spain, very well developed laws have been created to solve this problem. The effectiveness of his health system placed it at the top of the podium among the countries that lead the donation of organs worldwide. Not surprisingly, this country has led the world ranking for 27 consecutive years. That is why countries around the world have so advised and have replicated to a greater or lesser extent the Spanish model. Perhaps it will be a great idea for Chile to have advice from countries that are improving in terms of organ donation, so that the best of these countries can be extracted to create a law that really works and ceases deaths due to lack of donors. Thank you very much.